Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Defect. Level 15. Let's do another run. Let's see if we can make it happen. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. Is there a good path? Yeah, but you have to cross 2 question marks for it. Random rare relic for a curse. There is an early shop into an early burning elite. You have to do it, I think. Random boss relic, you know, could be good, could be horrible. Powers heal. We get Writhe, which is not that bad of a curse, actually. Powers heal! You know... Wow, this is just horrible. It means we don't need to take self-repair. We could just take a bunch of other powers. Defrag, a capacitor. We're going to be playing those type of powers every fight anyways. Maybe that's the kind of sustain that we need on this run. Or on, you know, any defect run. Like right now, defrag. That's plus 2 HP whenever we play it, plus the benefits of the defrag. Thank Christ. I really did not want to play that too often. You know what? We'll take a loop. It's another power. Let's remove the... You know, I already clicked on it. I was going to actually upgrade the defrag, but that's fine. You could also take self-repair for even more healing. You know what? That's true. If we want to, we could do that. We're doing 15 damage. I think what we do is we block it all, make sure you die. It's a bit of a waste. It's not really a waste of a potion because we save a lot of HP, I think. Make sure to play the power first. My therapist says I need to take self-repair. Well, not now, because we have a bird-faced urn. We can just look at ourselves in the urn. Okay, plus 2 strength. Not that bad. And once we play our powers with Glacier, we're not taking too much damage every turn. So this is kind of ideal. I'm just gonna play the defend. I know we're not getting, you know, extra value out of the frost orbs, but, you know, we're only taking 8. Now we're taking even less. It's only 6 block. Still think you do it like this. If I can evoke the orb at the front and get a frost at the front, that's 9 passive block, I think. You know what? There's a small chance it would have killed someone. Taking another 2, not bad. This is the burning elite. We're doing quite well against a burning elite, I think. Getting a little bit of free block from the loop. Let's just make sure we can actually kill an enemy. I think I will play the dual cast in order to take no damage. I'm only taking 3, but I'm still gonna do it. If I get 1 block card on the next turn, I'm happy with my decision. We actually got more than 1, so that's decent. Yeah, there's a lot of dazes in the deck. There's 4. There's an oh my lord, next turn is gonna suck. Well, if next turn sucks, let's make sure we have a zap up, or a frost up at the front. So this has been a pretty good elite fight. I'm not gonna complain too much about this one because honestly, I think we came out ahead. Not as far as our HP goes, but nearly. I'm gonna take a Amplify. Yes, Ball Lightning is great. Yes, we have Molten Egg, it would be upgraded, but I think you gotta go Amplify for the double powers. And we're gonna start upgrading the powers, and let's fight the elite. I think we actually have a strong deck, believe it or not. Now, unfortunately, 8, 9, 10, 11, take 1 damage to heal for 1. Unfortunately, I can't always play the powers. Like, the loop on that turn was just not feasible. Let's try to heal up as much as we can. Fight that next elite. Add in better attacks when we find them. You know, we would love to add in good attacks. Sunder would be amazing. Go for the eyes. Ball lightning. I'm gonna go Steam Barrier, even though I don't love that. Oh god, no, Dreamcatcher. Probably one of the worst relics in the entire game. Defrag, yes. We could wait for an Amplify Defrag, but I think you just want to play it on turn 1 because you have it. You know, we can Amplify Loop. We don't get it. So, are we gonna wake him up on this turn? I mean, he's... No, don't wake him up. Loop Glacier. I don't love not being able to play Amplify on either of those powers, but I think you gotta play the powers in order to get them, you know? We're 2 focus up with 1 loop. That's pretty nice. You know, we're only taking 2 damage on that turn, and that was not a very fantastic turn for us. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna make it out of this fight just fine, and it's entirely because of orbs. Wow, 32 block. +8, we're at 13. Take none? Well, I guess we play everything except for Amplify, anyways. Abe has a hate on for the Dreamcatcher. It's just so bad! Whenever you rest, you add a card. So what? I think you go Barrage. Bias Cognition is a good power to have. However, without Artifact, I don't really want to take it right now. It is good power or focus generation, but if you play it too early on a fight, it's going to kill you. I think a Barrage is a little bit safer. It's easier as well. So let's get Loop upgraded. Our powers are now fully upgraded. We have a Barrage added to the deck. More sentries? You know what? We're actually better at fighting you right now because you are not 2 strength up. Again, I hate that we're not going to be able to play Amplify with the powers, but, you know, whatever. Who needs Amplify? Dreamcatcher works with the eggs, though. Yeah, but I don't really feel the need to add in powers. 12, 13, 16. You know, it's an elite fight. I don't feel the need to add in, powers? Sorry. I don't feel the need to have Dreamcatcher because it only works when you rest, and ideally you don't rest. Ideally you spend your time upgrading cards. It only works when you rest to heal, and is 1 card really worth it? I don't think so. You know, I'd much rather upgrade, get the key, etc., etc. Let's zap, hope that it hits. Oh, dude! Taking no damage. We're taking no damage for the rest of this encounter. We can just hit end turn over and over again if we want. I love it. Actually, what we want is we want to get the lightning at the front. Because 2 for Frost and the plated armor means we're not taking damage. So if we can evoke these orbs, we should. Well, actually, we just wait for Glacier? Yeah, Glacier gave us the orbs in the first place. That's perfect. Tog says, he just had a beautiful run with a defect full of powers. Let's be honest, that's when I get good defect runs, is when I have lots of powers. Rebound is upgraded, but Loop is better. Now, I would love to hit a power with Amplify at some point. Dude, absolutely! It's more sentries! There's Amplify. It's more sentries! Who cares about sentries, though? I think the defect is probably the best against sentries. Let's play a zap, defend. We're gonna take damage, but that's okay. We're doing all of this for another relic. Oh, pop the defrag. And taking no damage. Ah, we should have played Steam Barrier, because then we could have played a second strike. There's my loops. Well, you know what? We have to try to kill one of them. As fun as it would be to play the other loop, I have to actually try to kill one of these guys. We have 20 passive block every turn now. Why can't I hold all these loops? Yeah, it's a freaking, like, absolute worst timing for that, too. Jeez. Like, that's the one turn I don't need all those freaking loops, is when I'm being hit for a whole bunch. But that's fine. But what boss are we fighting? Hexaghost? Dude, I think we're gonna be just fine against Hexaghost. I think we absolutely add in another loop, and you wanna know why? Double up on the loop. We have so many loops, I love it. Alright, well there's a loop. The loop can come back around. Now, amplify defrag, please. No amplify defrag. We're not gonna die, but we are taking a lot of damage. We're taking 9. Amplify defrag, okay, no amplify defrag. That's fine. That means, you know what? We're guaranteed to draw it now. And we are blocking enough so we can loop. And then if we put the lightning at the back and the frost at the front, then we're not taking any damage. But I'm not going to do that because he's going to take the next turn off. I want to leave the lightning at the front because it's so much damage. It's 6 bonus free lightning every turn. It's like 40 damage or something. And we're still blocking a whole bunch too. It's not like we have no block out there. He's dead. That was an easy fight. A bad first turn, but otherwise 6 loops plus 4 focus. I love it. Core Surge. Gotta take it. I think we just go Eternal Feather. And I think we just keep adding powers and upgrading them. We only have 3 energy, but I didn't want to not be able to see enemy intents. Maybe we should have done that though, because maybe with 4 energy, we play all of our powers and then we just frickin' just wait, you know, just wait. Sucks, but at least we can get 1 orb out there. Do you take 22 damage on turn 1? I don't want to take 22 damage on turn 1. However, there's no way that we can prevent it without playing just 1 defend. Wow, you know what? Give me the loops. Take 20 damage. That was a horrible skill potion, by the way. 13 block? Give me full block. Next turn, we're gonna have way too much block. Unless they both attack. They're not both attacking. Maybe not way too much block, I suppose. Pen Nib. Should have focused on when the Pen Nib was coming around. I need a lightning and a glacier. There's no way we're gonna have it. Oh my god, they're both gonna get away. Right before the shop too? You sons of guns! You stole my gold and then you ran away! You cowards! Took 20 damage on that fight. Because we had no early blocks. Force field works. Dude, yes! It's basically giving us 1 more strike. We do lose a lot of max HP. Maybe the max HP is more important. You know, on previous runs, we've had problems against the heart without having a large buffer of HP. I'm gonna refuse. That's a tricky choice, though. Necronomicon. Well, time to find a Sunder. Let's go to the shop. 266 is not as much as I would like. Ooh, meat on the bone or clockwork souvenir. And there is a Sunder. Meat on the bone is nice, though, for the healing. Let's do it like this. Get the Sunder. Clockwork Souvenir is also really nice. Let's skip this 2 elite. I want to be able to hit a campfire. Even if I, can't actually rest, we can gain healing out of it, and we can hit 2. So, we have 2 artifact protection. We're going to take damage on this turn. We're gonna take a 7, but you know what? We heal when we play powers. We're not gonna get a chance though, because he's dead on the net. He's dead now. Maybe I shouldn't have killed him with Sunder. I wanted to heal. Ooh, I'm scared. Chaos. Cold Snap. Charge Battery. We need blocks. Even if it's not a great block. Oh no. Well, on the bright side, we're either gonna die quickly, or he is. Eight, 9, 10, 11 block. You can still play 1 more defend. We're gonna take another 5. Amplify defrag. Amplify defrag! Should probably pop liquid bronze, honestly. So let's do that! Is another 16 damage, but hey, we have 24 passive block now. Give me a loop. Right. I knew that we would have to play the energy potion anyways, but I still didn't even think about it. 7 times 4. Hey, we're not taking any damage. We got pen nib. That's 30 damage. We lived. Preserved insect. Well, now I don't know what to do with my life. Static Discharge. I don't like Static Discharge because you have to take damage. Static Discharge and Tori is nice against the heart, but we'd have to get it. Meteor Strike is interesting, but we have Sunder. I think a Consume is nice. We only really care about 1 orb slot. The front one, that's the one that's getting looped. I'm gonna go right path. I'm not gonna take the curse. Taking the right path because we can heal and get some upgrades done. So give me a free zap, free dual cast with 3 energy. I think that's important. Turnip no longer becoming frail. Kind of a bit of a mirror of the last run where we had both Souvenir and Turnip. Dude, I hate these turns where we just don't have good blocks. It's actually ridiculous. But hey, on the bright side, we have 7 damage and 4 focus up. And we're only taking 2 damage on this turn. That's insanely lucky. That he had exactly 64 HP. Also, you're dead unless you heal. Alright? Would have loved to have played more powers, but that's okay. I think cool-headed Ford Frost and Draw seems really nice. Give me that free dual cast. Okay, we have to fight another elite. It's the Gremlin leader. I don't know if this is the elite that we would like to fight, but it's the one that we are fighting. You know what? It's actually fine. Get these loops out there. Good, he's summoning. Hope that we can get, a loop or defrag doubled with amplify. Might happen on the next turn, you never know. Let's loop Glacier right now. There's no way I can kill him. Vulnerability, you know, potion, maybe we can get to happen, but let's get the Frost up at the front. We've got 8 block next turn. Hopefully get some freaking defrags. Nope, we are probably dead. We're not dead. We're very close, though. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess we've already drawn through Amplify. I've not been able to get Amplify to hit once. I'm kind of frustrated with it right now. I also have no attacks, so we have to survive another big attack. Luckily, we have a lot of Loop Frost coming around. 24 block is not as much as I would have liked, though. Okay. Dual cast, zap. You know what? 14 times 3. Let's do the math. 42 plus 9 is 51. That was not that bad. We're taking 3 damage. I got lucky with the pendant. I wasn't even paying attention. Maybe we should have feared potioned, and that would have probably gotten the kill. Well, now not so much. Wish I could have, you know, evoked that front orb so we had 4 lightning next turn. Just gotta do 14 damage to him. It's extremely difficult, apparently, to do 14 damage when I can't draw my attacks. So I guess we'll just hope. Good lord. There we go. Jeez, that's all you had to do. Or, you know what, getting an Amplify with one of our powers would have been really nice too. Just saying. It's another loop. Oh, we are 100% dead. Okay, so we'll start up another one. I mean, I love the kind of theme of the deck we had. We had, what, 5 loops by the end of it? But our draw was just absolutely horrible. We could never get Amplify to work with a power except once. And I guess we just needed to remove more cards in our deck because we had too many cards, I suppose. Anyways. 1 HP. Can we get a free elite? Yes, but we have to go through 3 question marks. I'll be honest, I still think you go for that. Being able to get some free cards added to the deck, it's kind of nice. Didn't have any special cards to draw or pick. And, you know, admittedly, we also didn't have energy. Maybe what I should have done is taken the energy relic on the previous floor. I decided not to because I wanted to see enemy intents, but in the end, I guess it didn't really matter, did it? I will gain gold. I will trigger the trap and become cursed. We are going to get a free elite, and we're going to remove a curse. So I think that is definitely worth our time. Runic Dodecahedron, world's best relic as the defect. Absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10. Wow, I can't even kill these guys. What can we possibly draw that makes this easier? We're still gonna take 3 damage. Good lord. Heat sinks, compile driver, sweeping beam. None of those are important in this deck. I think I'm just gonna go heavy elite fighting, because I don't think we're gonna make it through this elite, honestly. We might not make it through the next elite either, but I think we just go elite fighting, and then we just restart with a new choice of, oh hey! I can't even kill him with the explosive potion. I think we just do it again, and you know, enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP again. We'll try to get a better relic than a Runic Dodecahedron. Give me the block. Maybe we should have used the explosive potion, but now we definitely can. And we should. We should. Explosive potion's not worth that much. Okay. Leap, taking 1 damage. I mean, honestly, this sentry fight has not been that bad. I just hope that we get some. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what we need. We need like the best relic that we can ever get in order to have a chance, I think, and I don't even know what that is. Bag of marbles. That's definitely not it, but I will take a ball lightning now. Bag of prep could be interesting. I mean, what ended the last run? Probably not having wonderful draw early, not being able to play the power with amplify. So let's see if we can't resolve that. Weak. He's still dead. Capacitor, Sunder, or Turbo. You know what? Sunder, if the enemy's vulnerable turn 1, that's a very good Sunder opportunity. And you know what? Give me a random orb. 2 block? Sure, why not? Sunder means we might be able to kill him within 2 turns, which is actually kind of nice. Ah, but it's not an upgraded Sunder. No. Never mind. Whetstone for 2 strikes. Should have probably actually picked a card first, but we did not end up taking an attack. We took Electrodynamics, because that's what you take in that situation, because that is a wonderful card. Should have played 2 blocks. Well, you know, we take 1 damage. 1 damage is not that bad. And they're dead. Need healing. Doom and Gloom, kind of expensive. We'll go Steam Barrier. We are fighting Hexago, so low HP doesn't matter too much, but I think I still would prefer to get some sort of a heal in. We can't kill him. So we'll take 1 damage. Take 0 damage. I think Electrodynamics you just have to take, though. I'll take a defrag. Now, do you rest, or do you upgrade? I think you rest. 11 is a little low for me to feel comfortable fighting freaking Hexaghost here, but I will still, we'll just open up with the Electro. 18 damage. Taking 7, not too bad. There's the defrag. Can't play Sunder now, but I think you gotta get the defrag out there. I think the extra value from the lightning is gonna be worth more than the Sunder in the end. A little less damage, but we get the block out there. And you know, we're doing 12 passive damage every turn. That's not too bad. This is like a very weak poison, except it doesn't get better at this point. This is as good as it gets. We do have a lot of cards to upgrade at this point, though, which is kind of unfortunate, because I would like there to be not a lot of upgrades in the deck, but Electrodynamics, Zap, Dual Cast, we're gonna get another Ball Lightning next turn. Sunder, all this stuff needs to be upgraded. 36 damage. Can we block enough? Hologram, Steam Barrier, or Hologram Leap is probably the best block. Can we kill him? No. Draw pile is nothing. So Hologram Leap for the block. And that's 29, not even close. Okay. Defect, what are you doing to me? This isn't how I go! And this is not how you're supposed to work. You're supposed to actually be a good character to start as. Normality, well, it doesn't matter too much. At least not early. God, I hate this. I'm gonna take 7 damage just because, well, because of nothing, really. Have you tried not losing? I'll get right on that. Anyways, we have 369 gold. Let's take a leap. See if there's anything good. Yeah, Clockwork Souvenir is really nice, as is the Lantern. We can afford them both if we leave Normality in the deck. Normality doesn't really matter too much because of the fact that we only have 3 cards to play right now anyways. We can kind of leave it in the deck for the time being. So let's go early good relics. 1 artifact protection. Not super amazing early, but it's still good later. It's still good against specific enemies. And Lantern, not that bad. 1 extra energy turn 1 can mean the difference. It can mean that we, have an opportunity to get our big enablers out there. Echo Forms, creative AIs. Yes, I know there's a creative AI in the shop. We have to pick and choose here a little bit. I don't really want to add in a second leap, but I don't like Streamline. I think it's too expensive. I mean, turn 1, it actually makes sense for us because of the fact that we have 4 energy. But if you don't draw it on turn 1, then you're too slow, I say you know a lot. It's probably a bad habit to do, isn't it? Alright. Creative AI is funny, but you've never managed to play it effectively. Creative AI has never been too tough to play effectively. I just don't think it's very good with Runic Pyramid without lots of energy because you end up having way too many powers in your hand. Mummified Hand, Creative AI. Oh my good lord. Mummified Hand with Creative AI is an excellent combination, especially if you have heat sinks, because every power you play makes something else free, and then you draw cards, you can draw more powers, you can play them, draw more powers. That's your ideal scenario. Let's skip the Burning Elite early, we can do it later. Hey, good. Free Normality removal, I like it. We're gonna upgrade. What are we gonna upgrade? We're gonna make Zap free. Now, at some point, we gotta start removing some of these freaking blocks in the deck because it's honestly most of the deck right now defends and leaps, which makes me not feel good going up against this freaking jerk, but we'll try our best anyways. I'm not even gonna play the leap. By the way, artifact protection, really freaking good here. Thank you very much. Not being vulnerable means that we're basically taking 8 less damage every turn. I'm gonna start mixing the skills in a little bit. Eight damage to a random enemy, so it's going to do 16 damage, and then I'll take another 6. I'm going to take 24 damage. I think if we play dual cast, he's dead. Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's basically saying that I think Clockwork Souvenir was the correct option because we needed it. I think we desperately needed Clockwork Souvenir to live in that encounter, and we did live. So that seems like a pretty good call. I'm gonna go heavy question mark path. Shuriken, okay. What was this deck doing? Oh, it doesn't matter because now we're a 0 cost deck. We need to add in every single 0 cost card that we can get, right? Should have attacked one of the ones that were doing more damage. We're not like we're gonna kill him, but eventually we're gonna kill him, I don't really like the zero cost meta as the defect. I've made it work before. But you gotta get like a very specific deck archetype to make it happen. I don't think just getting Shuriken gives us that deck archetype. But you never know. Give me the heal. With Pantograph, we can easily fight another elite. Actually, you know what? That just paid for a couple of upgrades. Love it. Still gonna be a tricky fight, but you know what? I never said this was gonna be easy. Zero cost is pretty A. I have had wonderful, wonderful zero cost decks as the defect in the past, but they required an extreme amount of luck. I'm talking insanely good luck on draws combined with having a like unceasing top. Then you can get a good zero cost deck working as the defect easily. But with Shuriken, you never know, you know? Let's add in a bunch of zero cost cards and see how the deck kind of shakes out in the end. We are gonna have to do another rest, but I think it's worth it for, you know, we don't technically have to, but I think we still should. What would we upgrade if we don't rest? Leap? Nah, we should probably rest. You know, if we can get 4 energy, maybe this deck can turn around. You know, we're gonna have... Okay. So, every zero cost card gets added to the deck. And we're gonna heal for 25. We're gonna be at 47 HP. I think now I will upgrade to get dual cast. So, what do we want? Rebound, zap. Yeah, he's gonna fill our deck full of slimes. That's okay. All we need to do is survive one big attack. Hopefully put up a lot of block. Hey, there's a free chill. Well, I mean, we're definitely not gonna put up a lot of block. Oh, right! Unceasing top, immediately forgot. That's okay. Wow, he's gonna roll over at like 69 HP. 63, that's horrible. I think we're gonna die. Which is so unfortunate. That's not even the rest. The rest wouldn't have saved us. We just don't have the cards to deal with this fight. We can't deal with them doing this much damage. We don't have the cards or the relics right now. We have too many strikes and defends for Shuriken plus Unceasing Top, even though Shuriken plus Unceasing Top is incredible and wonderful. Oh, I hate it. Why are you giving me such a hard time today, Mr. Defect? Stop it. Let's do another one, because why not? 1 HP. At least we made it to the boss fight, so we can, you know... Oh, this is new. So we can actually get a proper option there. Hey, Tragic Story, thank you for the follow. This is my tragic story. AbeClancy plays the frickin' defect. Lots of elites. There's a 4 elite path ending with a burning elite. Do we go risky? Can we actually get a free elite? Yes. Not guaranteed though, but I think you still go for it. A couple of transformations could be nice, but... Random rare card could also be really good. Let's go random rare card. Rainbow. Sure, you know... I had a run relatively recently, and Rainbow was a very big part of that run. It allowed me to mix up my Lightning, my Frost. The Dark Orbs were good as well. Having 1 Rainbow in the deck early, maybe that's what we need in order to keep things kind of moving around a little bit. Remove a card. Yeah, let's remove a Defend, because we added in a Defend. I'm not going to do the Curse, though, just because there is no... shop early. I'm even tempted to not go super elite path. We can go to 1 and then see how it looks. We can always bail after the first one. Gonna do it like this so we can get the dual cast with the Dark Orb. Nah, he's dead anyways, doesn't matter. Just kill him, just kill him! I think a Steam Barrier is just okay. You know what? Go big or go home. I think a Rainbow is like an ideal get on the first turn here. Now, what's unfortunate about this, though, is that we will not be able to really get the lightning evoked easily, get the dark to the front, but I don't know, maybe. I should have played the Dex potion 100%. Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna let you kill me. I'm taking myself out. Alright, enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. The best... the best start. You never take anything else. This is the only one you need. Don't worry about it. Alright, what do we get? You know what? Let's Costanza it. Streamline. Why not? Sure, you know what? Actually, let's take a hologram now. Become cursed, but there's no shop. You know what? Do it anyways. What does it matter? This will all be worth it. We're gonna lose Niao's Lament, but you know what? That's okay, we get to add in 3 cards. Add in a Rebound. And now, weirdly, we kind of have a semi-working streamlined deck. Do you play Streamline? Sure, why not? Wake 'em up. Get it played, get it cheaper. Take 11 damage turn 1, not that bad. Hologram, Streamline, Rebound, Streamline. Can't play the Defend. I guess the Hologram gave us 3 block, which is not too bad. Rebound, Streamline, and I think we're actually going to kill him on the next turn, so weirdly the Streamline build is kind of functional right now. Toxic Egg, okay. Now you gotta think about what you're adding in. You know what? Shop. Make sure you remove that relic. You don't need it. Get it out of here. Ooh, the Ecopantograph, actually. Let's also take a Go for the Eyes. This will be a physical defect deck. We don't have to do it now. I don't even want a dual cast. I want the lightning to be out there permanently. But the dual cast is pretty good damage. Well, I guess you just die. I mean, I guess if we get a Streamline, maybe. Okay. That was a good opening Costanza, though, you gotta admit. Okay, defect again. Enemies in your extra combat have 1 HP. Is there an elite path? Yes! We have to go through 3 elites, but in theory, we can do it. Self-repair. Let's take it. Not a smart move. Not a card that you have to have. You know what? Boost sequence me. But definitely a card that I think you would want to have. Hologram. Better than a basic block? Well, if it's upgraded, it's better than a basic block. But I don't know if I would love to have it. Give me a Sweeping Beam for draw. Give me 2 upgrades, and we'll fight Lagavulin. Now let's make sure that we actually do this correctly. We need to play self-repair before we wake him up, ideally. That's good enough. Man, that's so dumb not playing it early. I mean, I just didn't think we would draw it on that turn. Still, it's fine. Defend? You know what? Give me a hologram. Defend. We're doing 6 damage. Let's take as little as possible. Boot sequence. Love it. That's like the ideal time to draw it. Give me that dual cast. We'll probably get Zap coming up soon. Well, I guess maybe not soon. Speaking of soon. Sweeping Beam. Dual cast is 16. We're doing another 19. We're not gonna kill him. But we're gonna kill him on the next turn, so let's dual cast Defend. Just to make sure that he's dead. Blood Vial, a little bit of extra healing. I mean, Chaos is interesting, but you really need to upgrade it to make it super worthwhile. Let's go fight 2 campfires. Let's see what we can get out of this in terms of healing. 6 damage, that's nothing. I guess leave Boot Sequence into the deck if you don't need to play it. I don't know what I'm thinking about drawing, but we'll do it anyways. Self-repair, strike, zap is a kill. We're gonna heal off of the fight. You know what? I can't complain about any fight in which you take no damage and heal. I think we could use a Sunder, and I think we could upgrade that Sunder. If it gets a kill, we're gonna be very happy. And it's also damage. And I'll admit, I think we could also use some extra damage. So there we go, we've taken it already. There's nothing else you can do about it. Let's upgrade Hologram. We need to upgrade something that costs 0 though, because we need Hologram to be able to draw something. It's fine. We need Hologram to be able to draw something, ideally worth 0, like a Zap. I'm gonna play the Zap. We get a little bit of block out of it, and now if we get a dual cast, we can do 36 damage. Which is not enough for a kill, but it's also just good, because it means that it would have totally been a kill. It's okay. I mean, we're only taking 6. I should have done the math, but it would have totally been a kill, because we had the +1 strength. Still, I mean, that was a burning elite. That was not that bad. We'll take Electro for crowd control. I know I could have hit him, but let's get the self-repair out there. Because in theory, yeah. When we split these guys, Electro is going to make sure that they die very quickly. They are already dead. Love it. A lot of deaths today. Yeah, you know, sometimes that just happens. You get yourself in a bit of a Spire slump. And you can't seem to dig your way out of it. With a curse. Let's do it. Oh, leave, please. That was extremely lucky. We now start with 3 strength up. I mean, you know what we want? Rip and Tear. Rip and Tear would be awesome. Being able to have, 2 attacks, it's good value on its own. I could see it being worthwhile. Anyways, let's defend. streamer luck? I've been playing the defect for like 2 hours. Haven't made it past the first floor. It's not streamer luck. That's, you throw enough numbers at the RNG generator and you get a 35% payout. What the hell do we want here? I mean, this means we take this means we take 2. So let's hit him because he's vulnerable. We gotta kill him. We gotta kill him quickly. I don't even think I play Electro here. I'm just gonna hit him with the strikes. We have 3 strength up. You know, there's only 1 enemy on the screen. Yeah, we're gonna get him. Okay. So, what do we need now? What we need now is an energy relic, all for 1, add low-cost cards, maybe get a Shuriken or a Kunai, but if we can, you know, Beam Cell Sunder, still have the ability to play more cards after that, I think we got a good shot. I don't even really want the Focus Potion right now. It's not a focus deck. Let's do it. Man, it's... I'm gonna blow my nose. Give me a second. I don't like that Inserter incentivizes focus and orb generation. We got none. I got a Cold Snap. I don't even know why I added it. You know, we should probably remove it, actually. And the Zap, and the Dual Cast, and the Strikes and Defends. Orrery, it's... who cares? Add 5 cards, whatever. Black Star means that in theory, if we can fight a lot of elites and live, and we do have a self-repair, maybe, just maybe, we can make something happen on this run. There are a lot of camps in between these elites. There's an early shop, we have 400 gold, let's do it. And we have strength up, why not? I mean, if we can, you know, stack up the vulnerability, hit him with the Sunder, that's what we need. In theory, we can actually do a lot of damage early and quickly. Should have played self-repair. I don't even know if we had self-repair. I don't even think you'd take a rebound here. Dude, I cannot let you take all my gold. Here's hoping we get an early Electro. We didn't, but we do have a Beam Cell that we can play multiple times. You know, we can kill Pointy, I think. Can we kill Bear? 10? 13. We can do 10, we can do 13, we can do another 13, and then the poison on 10, 13, 13. That's 36. That'll kill him. We won't become Dex down. We can actually still play blocks in the future. Yeah, okay. Strike. Hologram, Strike, Beam Cell, Poison. I could have also done it using the Artifact Potion, but I really did not want to. I wanted to do it using the Poison Potion, because it's a Poison Potion for a kill? Sure, why not? They're doing a lot of damage. I think you gotta play Electro. And let's put up a little bit of block. Also evokes one of those orbs, which is nice. If we can play self-repair, I'll be happy with this. And we cannot play self-repair. Can we kill him? A defend, zap. We'll do 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. We'll kill 1. We'll take no damage. The other one will die if we play any attack, or we could just wait for a self-repair. Okay. Good enough. This is a very, like, offensive deck right now. Vira, Bag of Marbles, Doodle, Black Star, Red Mask. We got a lot of weird stuff going on right now in this deck. Go to the shop. What do we add in? I think you add in a Go for the Eyes. I think you add in a Claw. I think we go for low-cost things that are easy to play, you know? Skim, maybe. Skim into all of the cheap stuff. Ginger could be nice as well. Sure. Sure, we have 31 gold left. Electro and block. No electro, no block. We can do 36 damage to one of them, which is enough for a kill. Well, actually, I mean, this would definitely be a kill, but if we need to do 31 damage, Beam Cell Sunder will do it. Let's kill the one who's actually getting stronger. Take no damage. They're weak, so I guess we were not taking damage anyways, but we're just waiting for Electro. Okay, well, do you Electro Self-Repair or Electro Defend? Technically, the Electro Self-Repair is worth more, so we'll play Electro Self-Repair. It's worth 1 HP heal instead of taking 0. Now, let's do a Sweeping Beam. We can knock you out of the air very easily, which means that you're all dead. We healed for 1 on that fight. Rip and Tear is exactly what I wanted. Hate this, but we're not taking that much damage. We're taking 6 damage turn 1. It's not too bad. Should have also removed the curse at some point, but I kind of like, you know, the Duvu doll damage. Damn. I really do not want to kill the Mystic, but I guess he's already dead, so... I mean, we can kill the Centurion next turn. We're going to take another 8, which is unfortunate, and we're not going to draw Self-Repair, which sucks, but it is what it is. No. You know? Give me a stack. It's been a long time since I've taken a stack. Well, you play everything. Take no damage. We did 40, which is pretty decent. Do you go for claw build? Claw, hologram claw, or do you claw like a go for the eyes? Let's go for the eyes. We're gonna take 6 damage. I don't know how we kill this guy, but hopefully we get somewhere soon. Stack is 10 block, defend is 8 block. Do we want Electro out there? Electro's only really 1 orb. I mean, it's also evocation of 1 orb, so it's like, it's an extra 11 damage on this turn. Plus 3 damage permanently. I might just rather block. And then hit him for 13, and then we take no damage. Okay. I don't know if it's possible to draw Sunder again, but I would like that. Oh, we have to kill him. And we will kill him. We're gonna be at 18 HP, which is not that good, but it's something. Overclock is tempting, but let's go Claw to start with. And I guess let's rest, because this is a heavy elite strategy, isn't it? Let's do it. You know, as soon as we play Electrodynamics, they're going to probably be dead for the most part. 13, that's a kill there. That's a kill. We're taking no damage turn 1. That's wonderful. Please give me Electro. Okay. There's Electro. So that is, it's only 6 damage to all enemies. I could play a Zap, but that's not gonna protect me at all here. I could play a Sweeping Beam, which will kill the Sneaky Gremlin. It's gonna make this one tougher, but by playing that, we actually take 10 damage off the board. Now, I think there's like a 50-50 chance that he'll do a summon or an attack. He didn't attack, that sucks. But we can pull back a card if we need it to. Come back. You know what, we should probably just kill him. Make him vulnerable. Hologram back... If we hologram back a Go for the Eyes, that saves us... It probably saves us 9 damage. We're not doing anything else with the energy, but I still think that's probably the best. Rip and Tear is worth 30 damage on a vulnerable enemy. That's crazy. And he's dead. Okay. Art of War, gold-plated cables. Take another Rip and Tear. Not great relics, but, you know, if we just keep... Yo, Bag of Prep is actually pretty good. If we just keep killing elites, then maybe we can get to a point where... Oh, fuck you! Where the elites just, start giving us good relics. It's 52 damage, which is nice, but I did not want to fight the Book of Stabbing, as you can probably assume. This is 30 damage for each Rip and Tear, though. That is, like, absurd. He's at 24 HP. We're gonna kill him. Claw does 9. It was free. Strike does 13, and the lightning will get him. Okay, Lantern, Stone Calendar. That's a little bit more what I'm looking for, I think. Lantern for extra energy, Stone Calendar for the high damage if you just live long enough. It's not a focus deck, it's not an orb deck. I don't think you really want Cool-Headed. I think I'd prefer to have like a Skim if I'm looking for draw. Do we remove cards? I mean, we could remove strikes. We're a little bit low on HP, though. Let's do a rest, then we'll do like a toke or an upgrade after this question mark. Ah, this is the one enemy I did not want to fight. Give me anyone else except for this guy. We are not good against Snake Plant. He's not vulnerable, so I can't sunder him either. We can hologram back a defend, probably take 4 damage on this turn. That's not bad. We can also play Machine Learning for extra draw, so let's do that. No, we take 3 damage. Why? Ah, Dex up. Forgot about that. Art of War also means we get extra energy on this turn. Okay. Well, I guess you dual cast, zap. Let's do some draw. It's still worth playing. Barely. 1 damage, but still worth playing. And he's dead. Okay, I mean, that was not too bad. That was not too bad at all. Recycle is interesting. We can get rid of cards. Maybe if we can get Unceasing Top again, we can actually have like a functional deck. I think you just skip though. We don't want loop. This is not a loop deck. This is a weird strength Duvudal deck. I don't even want to get rid of Duvudal ever. So we can do 6 damage plus 26. 1 away from lethal, unless the dual cast hits him. The dual cast did not hit him, so we're still gonna hit the bird. Because he's dead in like 2 attacks next turn, but I don't like it. I wanted to be able to kill him with the Sunder and get the refund. Can hologramming back a strike will kill him, so let's just do that. Machine learning could have been a good play there, because with machine learning, we have a smaller chance of drawing only dazes, which is something that we definitely would like to avoid. Should have played the Ancient Potion, but I guess at this point it doesn't matter. We're gonna take 8 damage. Surprisingly, we put up more block than I thought we would. Yo, stack. Thank you very much. 31 damage. Draw? I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Those Rip and Tears are doing a lot of damage. Turbo is interesting, but a little unnecessary. I think you rest. As much as I would like to upgrade like Rip and Tear or something, I think you just rest. We'll fight the Bronze Automaton. Here's hoping. You know what? He's actually now... He's lost all of his artifact protection, which is kind of crazy that it happened that quickly. But, you know, thank you, Bag of Marbles plus Red Mask, I suppose. Sunder cannot get a kill. Disappointing. So what do you do? Hologram back like a boot sequence? Taking no damage, we can play Rip and Tear. Not really the enemy I wanted to hit with that, but sure. I mean, he is 70 HP down. Nearly 80 HP down, it's not bad. Would you take machine learning, electrodynamics? Electrodynamics is more important. I think we're actually gonna make it out of this, which is unbelievable. We also have a absurd stack for 20. I mean, that's why I brought the card along. It's like, hey, you know what? If you draw it on the last turn of your shuffle, you're gonna be happy. And I've been happy. I'd still rather take none on this turn. Gold-plated cables is why I did it for an extra hit. Okay. Well, we're gonna take nearly 50 damage, and there's not much we can do to avoid it. I will play the Claws. He's dead, and we'll play everything else. We get machine learning. We're gonna take 50. We'll be on 14. If we can make it out of the fight alive, though, we'll repair for 7. Beam Cell, Rip and Tear, Sweeping Beam. Go for the eyes, strike. 52 damage from Stone Calendar, it helps. We either need to kill him or we need to put up enough block. 52 plus 6 is not enough to kill him. If we defend Hologram Defend, I don't think we're taking much damage, and we always have a block potion to put up if we need to. I would like to Rip and Tear, though. Rip and Tear, Hologram Rip and Tear is 60 damage, but it's still not enough. We can go to 11. If we play this twice, we'll be at 20 block. Plus 6, we'll be at 26. which means we won't die. Problem is he's not going to be vulnerable in the next turn, but I guess he takes next turn off. So let's just make sure we don't die on this turn. Next turn he'll take off, we can hit him, we can vulnerability him hopefully. We always get go for the eyes on the wrong turn, but that's just like par for the course, isn't it? And now all we need to do is hit him for 15. Which we can easily do. Okay, so we get to keep the potion, which is nice. What do you want here? None of these fit the deck, but I guess Echo Form, just in case you can get it to work. And you know what? Cursed Key actually feels... It seems like maybe with Duvu Cursed Key can be of value, but I'm pulling at straws here, because I just don't know. I don't know what to do. We're gonna hit up the shop. 300 gold is enough for me to be relatively happy. 5 energy? Lantern. I do like having this amount of energy. This is a good amount of energy to have. 5 energy means, you know, if we need to, we can play Echo Form turn 1 and Electro. 14. I have 0 block. Are you kidding me? If not now, when? You know, we might get a potion out of this. So we can put up 29 damage and save an energy, or just put up 35. Actually, let's, he's gonna die. That was a stupid potion. I didn't actually run the math. That was... Luckily, we got a potion to replace it, but that was actually kind of dumb. Actually dumb. Frozen Eye. Took an FTL. And honestly, maybe the max HP. I feel like we need that buffer. Okay, this is fantastic. If we give them a rare card, we get heal plus max HP plus 10. So we're gonna give them machine learning. We get a full heal plus max HP plus 10. I love it. Give me that rip and tear. Might want to focus him, might want to ignore him. However, once we play Electro, we're probably in the clear, so I'm actually going to wipe him. Because, again, once we play Electro, we can kill these enemies whenever we want. Let's kill him so he's not attacking on this turn. Should have reprogrammed the FTL. What do we want to bring back? I mean, we could bring back FTL or go for the eyes. We have a stack, we have a defend. Hologram back the go for the eyes. We're gonna block this turn. Should have reprogrammed. I don't think we're taking damage, but still dumb. Reprogram before you stack. That way you can stack up your stack. Rip spirit poop. We don't need no spirit poop on this one. Okay, Echo Form, defend. Yeah, you don't play anything else on that turn, but you know what? If we draw self-repair, we can double up on it. We can also double up on Electro. And if we double up on Electro, we're gonna evoke... I mean, you do it. You do it because if you're gonna kill anything, this is how you kill them and you can still play self-repair. Yeah, that works just fine. We're gonna be at full health. Love it. Melter, Sweeping Beam, Hologram. I don't think we need these cards. Hologram is interesting, but I think it deserves an upgrade, but I still need to upgrade Go for the Eyes at least. Reprogram would be nice, stack would be nice, self-repair, etc., etc. So, you know, we got concerns of our own. 28. 12. With a debuff, but I still think you end it here. Let's hit him a little bit more. We take 1 damage. That's acceptable. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of curious. Maybe we should let him add the curse to our deck? Because if he adds the curse to our deck... Ooh, let's get lucky. That's pretty good. If he adds the curse to our deck, that's +1 strength, you know? But... You know... That's fine. Hit me for 7. Oh, also we cannot become weak, so haha. Screw you, buddy. 57. 13. We don't need Electro on this fight. Not really. You know what? Hey, that might actually be perfect. I don't know. We got another strength up. It seems to have, you know, taken effect right now, which is seemingly good. I mean, FTL. That's the only thing we can hologram back? Are you kidding me? No, we can reprogram and then pull something back with hologram if we want. The only thing we can pull out is a stack, which doesn't seem that useful. So let's just dump those. I'm not gonna play Echo Form. We don't need to play Echo Form. Really all we need is that Sunder to come out and we should be fine. Take 1. I didn't even do the math, probably should have. Good enough. We healed for 7, 79 of 91. It's acceptable. We definitely want the power potion, I think. And, I mean, a claw could be useful, but we already have 2. I think maybe a leap might be the best here. Yeah, hologram is nice because then we could pull hologram with Electro, with Sunder, with Echo Form. But we need to have turbo and hologram on the same turn, or hologram into the turbo. I think I'd rather just add a leap and just be like, okay, yeah, sure, we added a leap, why not? We can Sweeping Beam 1 card. Well, we're gonna Sweeping Beam, Rip and Tear. You know, how can I complain? We got a kill. We got both of those early daggers dead. Oh my freaking lord. It saves 9 damage. I mean, we're gonna take a big hit on this turn. Thanks for not drawing any blocks, but I guess that's what you get with a Duvudal deck. We're not gonna be playing Echo Form again, I don't think. You know what? Play it. What are we gonna do? Play the Cold Snap for 2 block? Nah. Look at this. Already, we're happy about our Echo Form choices. Good night, Bound Hades. Thanks for stopping by. What do we double up on now? How about a boot sequence? Why not? And now we're taking no damage, and you're weak for 1 extra turn. That was a lot of damage to take, though. Regal Pillow Maw Bank. Well, I suppose if we're gonna rest, now's the time. So let's rest. We can try to heal up a little bit more. Dude, you know what? Absolutely fight. If we can draw Electro, we can kill him easily. Electro or Sunder with a lot of energy would be nice. So give me the FTL first. Give me the draw. There we go. That's what we want. And I'll be honest with you, I think I just hit him with the Sunder. You know, yeah, in theory we could maybe put up a little bit of extra block, maybe put up the self-repair, but it's 54 damage. You know, we need to get one of them killed quickly. We take 9 damage And we can always hologram back the self-repair if we think we can play it. I'm tempted, honestly, to hologram back the Sunder, but I don't think that's the correct option here. I think you probably want to hologram back Go for the Eyes. And don't draw, in case you draw Echo Form, I suppose. Sure, I mean, it's not that bad of a turn, all things considered. Actually, he's dead. That was extremely worthwhile, especially for Incense Burner. That's a great relic. Early block. Free block, I should say. Now we have to take the key. Bottled Flame. You know, what would we add with a Bottled Flame? Probably just like a Sunder. So I don't really mind losing it. What do we add here? Or what do we remove? Probably a Strike. We could upgrade a card. Is there anything worth upgrading? Yeah, Zap. Hologram into a Zap is nice. It gives you something that you can do. Go for the Eyes. More weakness. Hard to draw it, though, right now. I think you gotta go for the Eyes. 2 weakness. It's not necessarily gonna matter against Donu and Deka because they always go back and forth on their attacks, but you never know. Maybe it is gonna be important on a future fight. Anyway, Sweeping Beam. Echo Form? No Echo Form. Well, if there's no Echo Form, you play your hand, you put up 36 block unnecessarily. Beam Cell, go for the Eyes. Hologram. Stack might be the best block. You know what? If not now, when? Used hopefully more correctly than last time. Taking no damage, having Echo Form out there. Now I think we're ahead of them enough that we don't have to worry. Oh my lord, we're not dead, but we're very close. When did I get a second Parasite added to this deck? Oh, the chest. I completely forgot about that. Wow, that's an expensive turn coming up. I don't think we need Electro. I don't think we need Sunder. Oh, because I can't play it, but we'll keep it anyways. Well, we're going to take 45. 0 blocks drawn, and if we don't draw a block, we die. So let's make sure we try to draw. Wow. We're dead. We're dead. There's just no way to prevent us from dying. Maybe if I had doubled up on the Sunder, that would have done enough damage. I didn't actually check, but I was 90% certain that we were just going to die anyways. So, there we go. Yeah, just like that. You know, you're doing fine. You're having a fun run. You go from 70 HP to 0 because you draw no blocks for 2 turns. Lovely, lovely game, this Slay the Spire. Yep.